Hello and welcome to History Pod. On the 20th of January 1850, Robert McClure departed England with HMS Investigator to lead the first expedition to fully transit the Northwest Passage. The Northwest Passage is the sea route linking the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the Arctic. Europeans had sought to establish the presence of such a passage since the late medieval period as an alternative route to Asia, and by the middle of the 18th century, dozens of expeditions had tried but failed to find a route. In 1845, the English explorer Sir John Franklin led a disastrous attempt to navigate the Northwest Passage. After his ships failed to return, further expeditions were sent to find him. Consequently, on the 20th of January 1850, the ships Enterprise and Investigator departed Plymouth for the Pacific to conduct their search from west to east. The two ships became separated after navigating the Straits of Magellan. Investigator, under the command of Robert McClure, continued northwards and entered Arctic waters alone through the Bering Strait in August. Within a month, the ship was trapped by ice, and the crew began sledge expeditions. On the 31st of October, McClure returned from one of these expeditions and confirmed that he had sighted the Northwest Passage. Investigator was trapped in the pack ice for 3 years before contact was made with a search party from HMS Resolute, which had approached the Arctic from the east. Investigator was subsequently abandoned, and the crew made their way to Resolute by sledge. Although Resolute itself was later abandoned to the ice, the crew managed to return to Britain, where McClure received a knighthood. The abandoned Resolute was later recovered by an American whaling crew, restored and given to Britain as a gesture of goodwill. When it was salvaged in 1879, the timbers were used to build the famous Resolute desk that was given to the US President and currently resides in the Oval Office of the White House.